I want you to imagine something right now.
Okay, I am picturing it.
You are far away from your home. You are completely alone in a new country.
Oh, that's already a little scary.
Right. So, you are walking down a street and it is starting to get dark. You reach into your pocket to check the map on your phone.
Let me guess, the battery is dead.
Yes. The screen is black. You do not know the name of the street, and you do not know how to get back to your hotel.
That is a terrible feeling.
And suddenly you hear fast footsteps behind you. Someone runs past you. They grab your bag.
Oh, no.
They pull it hard. They take it from your hands and they run away into the dark. Your heart is beating so fast. What do you say in English right now?
That is a terrifying situation.
Hmm.
Most people would feel a sudden rush of fear. Many people who learn English, they know a lot of grammar.
Right, they study the books.
But when a real emergency happens, their brain does something called the freeze response.
I know exactly what you mean. I have experienced that feeling before. Your mind goes totally blank.
It is very common.
You want to speak, you open your mouth, but nothing comes out. It is incredibly frustrating. So today, we are going to fix that problem before it happens to you. Welcome to Practice English Studio, the podcast where you learn and practice real English through real conversations.
We are so happy you are here.
Thank you so much for listening today. We really care about your safety and your learning, so please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us keep making these episodes for you.
It truly helps us a lot.
And I want to invite you to stay with us until the very end of this episode.
Why is that?
Because we have a final survival challenge at the end. There will be no subtitles on the screen.
Oh, real test.
Yes, just you testing your new skills in a real scenario.
I think that challenge is going to be incredibly useful. Let's start with the absolute basics.
Okay, let's do it.
If you are listening right now and you forget every single thing we talk about today, you must remember one single word.
Just one word.
Yes, the most important survival word in the English language.
I know exactly which word you mean. The word is help.
Yes, H-E-L-P, help.
But wait, let me ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead.
As an English learner, I feel like I should try to sound smart.
Right, you want to use good grammar.
Exactly. If I fall down, shouldn't I say a full sentence? Something like, "Excuse me, I am experiencing a very big problem right now." Isn't a full sentence better?
That is a very logical thought, but, well, the answer is no.
Really?
Being polite with long sentences is for normal, quiet days. In an emergency, your brain is processing extreme fear,
That makes sense.
and the brains of the people around you are processing surprise. Long sentences take too much time to build in your head.
And they take too long for strangers to understand.
Exactly. Short words travel very fast. The word help cuts through the noise of the street immediately.
Getting your mouth used to the shape of the word before an emergency is so crucial.
Speak it out loud wherever you are. Help.
Notice the shape of your lips at the end of the word. You close your lips on the letter P. Help.
Now try saying it much louder. Help.
Excellent. Now, what if the emergency is a little smaller?
Like maybe you are not in extreme danger.
Exactly. Maybe you just need assistance with something difficult. We have calmer alternatives. Instead of shouting, you can simply say, "I need help."
I like that. This is very clear and calm. It tells the other person what you require without creating panic.
Try repeating that with a steady voice, "I need help."
And if you are in a safe place, maybe a store or a hotel lobby, and you want to be very polite, you can add one word.
Which word is that?
You can say, "Please help me."
Now, before we move into specific scenarios, let's learn some general survival vocabulary words.
Good idea.
The first word is danger. This means something is unsafe.
A simple alternative you can use in your head is just not safe.
Right. If you look at a dark street, you can think, this is not safe. This is danger.
The second word is injury.
What does that mean?
This means damage to your body. For example, if you fall down the stairs and your arm is broken, that is an injury.
A simple alternative phrase you can always use is, "I am hurt."
The third word is panic.
That is a strong word.
It is. This describes the extreme fear you feel in your mind. It's when your heart beats very fast and you cannot think clearly.
A very simple alternative is very scared.
Yes. When panic hits, remember our rule. Do not try to be perfect. Short language always wins. Let's test this.
Okay, a mini quiz.
If you fall down on the street, what is a stronger thing to say? Option A, I have a problem. Or option B, help.
Definitely option B, help. It is short and fast.
Exactly. Short language is best. So we know how to ask for general help. We talked about external danger. But what happens when the emergency is happening inside your own body?
Oh, that can feel incredibly frightening because you cannot run away from it.
Absolutely. Let's imagine you suddenly feel very sick. Your chest feels tight.
You try to pull air into your lungs, but it is not working.
The single most important phrase you need is, I can't breathe.
Let me explain the word breathe. It means to pull air into your body and push it out.
If that stops working, you must tell someone immediately. Let's practice it slowly. I can't breathe.
Now let's try the fast, natural version because in real life you will be speaking quickly. I can't breathe.
Try it with me. I can't breathe.
Now, if you are sick, you need medical professionals. You can look at a stranger and say, I need a doctor.
Simple, direct, perfect.
Or if the situation is very bad, you can say, call an ambulance.
Let's explain that big word.
An ambulance is the special car for medical emergencies. It is the big van with the loud sirens and the flashing red or blue lights.
Right. It drives very fast to take you to the hospital. Call an ambulance.
But here is a common worry I hear from beginners. They say, what if I don't know the exact medical word for my problem?
Yes, that is a big fear.
Like, what if I don't know how to say kidney infection or food poisoning? Do I need a medical dictionary to explain my sickness?
You absolutely do not. I want to share a fantastic memory trick for a medical
I
problem.
love memory tricks.
You do not need complex doctor words. If your body has a problem, just use the my formula.
How does it work?
You start your sentence with the word my. You point to the body part. And you add the word hurts.
It is so visual. So, for example, if the center of my body has sharp pain, I just point to it and say, my chest hurts.
Exactly. You point and you speak.
Eh.
My chest hurts. Or if you trip while walking and twist your ankle.
You point down and say, my leg hurts.
Right. If you have a terrible ache in your brain, you touch your head and say, my head hurts.
The visual pointing helps the stranger understand, and the simple English tells them it is an injury.
But what if I cannot point to one place? What if I just feel terrible all over my whole body?
Like you feel weak, your stomach is upset, and your head is spinning.
Yes, exactly.
For that, we have a wonderful general phrase. You just say, I don't feel well.
I don't feel well. That is very useful.
It works for any sickness. It works if you have a virus, if you feel like you're going to throw up, or if you're just extremely exhausted. I don't feel well.
Let's learn some specific medical vocabulary so you can understand what a doctor might ask you.
Okay.
The first word is fever. Fever means a dangerously high body temperature.
A simple alternative you can use to explain it is, I am very hot.
The next word is dizzy. This means you feel unstable on your feet.
You feel like gravity is not working and you might fall down.
A very simple alternative to describe this feeling is, the room is spinning.
We also have medicine. Medicine is the pill or the liquid the doctor gives you to fix the sickness and make you healthy again.
We have pain. Pain is the feeling of physical suffering in your body.
Finally, nurse. A nurse is a very important medical worker who cares for you in the hospital room.
They check your temperature and give you medicine.
Let's put these medical phrases into action with a quick role play. I want you to listen carefully to this hospital scene.
I will be the person helping, and you will play the person who is very sick.
Notice how simple the vocabulary is. Ready? Action. Excuse me, sir. Are you okay? You look pale.
No, I can't breathe.
Okay, please sit down. Stay calm. I'm calling an ambulance.
Thank you. My chest hurts.
And scene. Let's break down why your English in that situation was excellent.
I did not try to explain my whole medical history.
Exactly. You did not use big dictionary words. You just used simple English. I can't breathe and my chest hurts.
That simple language gets an ambulance fast. It is all about speed and clarity. Keep it simple.
Now, we have covered problems inside the body. Let's look outward. What if the emergency is outside of you?
Like a criminal or a dangerous physical environment.
Yes, this is so crucial for international travel. The absolute #1 phrase you need to know for any crime is call the police. Try to say it with a loud, commanding voice. Call the police.
Let's go back to the scenario from the very beginning of the episode. The dark street, the person running past you.
The bad person takes your bag.
You want to shout, "Someone stole my bag."
I want to stop and explain the word stole. Stole is the past tense of the word steal.
Steal means taking something that does not belong to you.
So, right in the moment it is happening, the bad person steals. But 5 seconds later, after they run away, the action is finished.
It is in the past.
Exactly. So you say, they stole, someone stole my bag.
Because technology is so expensive, you also need to know the phrase, "My phone was stolen."
Sadly, this is a very common problem for travelers in big cities all over the world.
Try practicing that sad sentence, "My phone was stolen."
Now, let's switch from crime to immediate physical danger. Imagine you are in a building and you see orange flames and gray gas.
You need to use massive emotion. You shout, "There's a fire."
Try it with us right now. Put real panic in your voice. There's a fire.
If you see a heavy object falling from a building or a fast car driving towards someone who is not looking, you shout, "Watch out."
Watch out. This simply means be careful. Danger is moving quickly toward you.
You know, I think my favorite emergency word for any dangerous situation is just one single word.
What is it?
Stop.
Why is stop your favorite?
Because of how it physically sounds. Think about the letter P at the end of stop. It makes a hard popping sound.
Like a tiny explosion in your mouth.
Yes. Psychologically, short, loud, explosive sounds wake human beings up. The human brain processes the word stop much faster than a polite sentence like, "Please do not do that."
That is a brilliant point. Stop is short, powerful, and almost entirely universal.
Let's do a vocabulary drop for crime and danger so you recognize these words. First is thief.
A thief is the person who steals things. A very simple alternative is to just say, bad person.
Next is smoke. Is the dark, gray, or black gas that floats up into the air from a fire.
Then we have accident. This is an unexpected bad event.
For example, 2 cars hitting each other on the road. That is a car accident.
We also have wallet. A wallet is the small folding case you keep in your pocket to hold your paper money and credit cards.
And passport. Your passport is your official government travel document.
It is the one thing you never want to lose.
Okay, it is time for a rapid fire challenge.
I'm going to give you quick, scary scenarios, and you, my expert friend, will answer immediately with the correct English phrase. Are you ready?
I am completely ready. Give me the scenarios.
You are looking out a window and suddenly you see hot orange flames.
There's the fire.
A man bumps into you, takes your backpack, and runs.
Someone stole my bag. Or call the police.
A bicycle is driving extremely fast right behind a walking child.
Watch out.
Listeners, that reaction speed is what you want to practice.
You do not have time to think about verbs when a bicycle is flying past you.
Exactly. Your body remembers it, you just shout. Now, let's explore a completely different type of problem.
Okay, what kind of problem?
In this situation, you are not hurt physically, there is no fire, there is no thief, but you are completely lost in a massive new city.
Yeah, I hate that feeling.
You have no map and no internet connection. What do?
This is so frustrating when you are traveling. The absolute easiest phrase to start with is simply, "I'm lost."
I am lost. Try saying that out loud. I'm lost.
If you know exactly what building you need, you can use the "where is" formula. You simply ask, "Where is the hospital?"
Or maybe where's the nearest pharmacy?
Yeah, a pharmacy is the specific store that sells medicine.
In some places, they call it a chemist or a drugstore, but pharmacy is widely understood.
If you need to stop someone on the street to ask for directions, you should use a polite opening phrase.
You walk up to a friendly face and say, "Excuse me, can you help me?"
That is a wonderful way to begin. Once they stop walking, you can explain your problem. You might say, I need to use a phone.
You know, I have to laugh because honestly, that happens to you all the time.
Hey, come on now.
I swear, every time we travel together, your phone battery is at 1% by the afternoon.
Okay, my phone charging habits are terrible, I admit it, but it proves a good point.
That is true.
I need to use a phone is a survival phrase you will use in normal everyday life, too. You do not need a crime to use it. A dead battery is an everyday emergency.
It really is. Now, this leads us to something I find truly fascinating.
What is that?
Sometimes the biggest emergency is not a fire or a sickness or a lost map. Sometimes the emergency is that you are trying to get help, but English itself is the problem.
Oh, yes.
You find a police officer, but they are speaking way too fast.
A language barrier is a real emergency when you are already frightened. If someone speaks quickly, do not pretend to understand them.
Stop them immediately.
Yes, and use this phrase, I don't understand. I do not understand. Repeat it. I don't understand.
There is no shame in saying that. Next, you can ask them to say their words again. You ask, "Can you repeat that?"
The word repeat means to say it a second time. So you're asking, can you say that one more time?
Try it. Can you repeat that?
Next phrase is incredibly important, but word order matters. You need to say, please speak slowly. When learners panic, they sometimes mix the words up. They might say, slowly, please speak.
That sounds very confusing to the native speaker. Keep the order simple. Please speak slowly.
Please speak slowly. And here is my favorite magic phrase for any English learner.
Ooh, what is the magic phrase?
Let's say you are pointing at your hurt arm, but you do not know the English word for a bandage. You just point to the object and ask, how do you say this in English?
Oh, that is so smart. People naturally love to teach. They will gladly give you the vocabulary word.
That is a great trick. Let's do our final vocabulary drop for these stressful situations.
Ready.
First is nervous. Nervous means you feel anxious and your heart is fluttering. Your hands might be shaking.
A simple alternative to describe it is not calm.
Next is safe. Safe means you are protected. You are completely out of danger.
Then we have emergency exit. If you are inside a large building, the emergency exit is the special door you use to escape during a fire.
Next is battery, the power source that keeps your phone alive. Like we joked about earlier, try to keep it charged.
And finally, report. This is an official spoken or written story you give to the police.
If your wallet is stolen, you must go to the police station and make a formal report.
Let's show the listener how this language barrier looks in real life. We will perform a police station scene.
Listen to how the person in trouble uses simple phrases to control the conversation when they are nervous.
Ready, action. Hello. How can I assist you with your problem today?
My phone was stolen.
Okay. Could you please describe the perpetrator and tell me the approximate time of the incident?
I don't understand. Please speak slowly.
I apologize. What did the bad person look like?
I don't know. I am very nervous.
It is okay. Take a deep breath. You are safe here.
And scene.
I love how that role play works. The police officer used very big, complicated words like perpetrator and incident.
But I did not let it panic me.
Yeah.
I pushed back.
Yes, you just used your clear phrase, "I don't understand, please speak slowly."
And the officer immediately changed to simple English. You are in control of the speed.
That is the perfect lesson. You control the pace of the conversation. Now, we have covered so much material today.
It is time for the moment we promised.
It is time for the final survival challenge.
Yes, you, the listener, are in the hot seat now. There are no subtitles in your brain right now.
You cannot pause to look at a dictionary. You only have your English memory.
I am going to give you a scenario. I will pause for a few seconds. During that pause, I want you to speak the English answer out loud, right into the room you are in.
Are you ready?
Here's your scenario. Listen carefully. You are walking in a park in a different country. A stranger bumps into you and quickly steals your backpack.
Oh my goodness.
Your phone battery is totally dead. You cannot call anyone. Because you were so shocked and scared, your body reacts. You start to feel very dizzy, like the trees are spinning.
You see a family walking near you on the path. What do you say to them? I will give you a moment. Think of the words.
Speak it out loud.
Okay, time is up.
How did you do under pressure? Here are the acceptable phrases you could have used from memory.
You could shout, help.
You could point and say, someone stole my bag.
You could yell to the family, call the police.
And because you felt dizzy and sick, you could say, I don't feel well, or I need a doctor.
If you said any of those phrases out loud, congratulations, you survived the scenario.
You did a great job.
And here is the big important takeaway I want you to remember from this entire episode. In a real emergency, perfect English is not necessary.
Clear English is necessary.
Exactly. Nobody cares if you use the wrong verb tense when there is a fire. They just need to understand your problem fast.
Before we finish our time together, let's do one final calm review.
Yes, a master list.
I will read through our master list of the most important phrases one last time. I will speak very clearly, and I will leave a brief pause for you to repeat the words.
Get your mouth used to these sounds. Let's do it together. Help.
I need help.
Please help me.
I can't breathe.
I need a doctor.
Call an ambulance.
Call the police.
Someone stole my bag.
There's a fire.
Watch out.
Stop.
I'm lost.
Where is the hospital?
Can you help me?
I don't understand.
Please speak slowly.
Can you repeat that?
Wonderful job. Today you learned real survival English for real-life emergencies.
You practiced hard, you pushed through the difficult pronunciation, and you did a fantastic job preparing yourself.
Yes. You are now prepared for the unexpected. If this episode helped you feel more confident today, we really want to hear from you.
Please go to the comments below this audio or video right now and write this exact sentence. I can survive in English.
Writing that sentence helps build your confidence.
And please, share this episode with a friend or family member who is also learning English. Help them stay safe too. See you next time.
Stay safe out there in the world.